Miss seeing you guys. I just wanted to take a few minutes, introduce myself in case you don't know. I am Jen Ryan. I'm the youth pastor here at River Life Church, and I know this is kind of an interesting time for all of us. So if you need help, if you have teenagers at your house that need encouragement, they can hang out with us. We do all kinds of devotions and things online. I can be found on our Facebook pages. You can find my cell phone number. You can text me. It is on our website. But I just wanted to take a few minutes and do a devotion with you guys today to hopefully encourage you where you are. I know this is crazy, but I wanted to share one of my favorite verses, which is found in Psalms 46. Now, this psalm was written in a time where Assyria had just suddenly snuck up and attacked Israel. And Israel themselves were in an air of chaos, and they were dealing with a catastrophe on their hands, and this was exactly the time that this psalm was written, and it pertains to us today. So the very first verse of that says, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble." Our power and our strength that we need to face this situation and every situation in our life comes from one source and one source only, and that is our God. He is our strength. He gives us the encouragement to face everything that's coming down the pike right now and whatever's coming in the future. The word refuge, that reminds us of a shelter. And I think of Psalms 91 when I think of this as well, because Psalms 91 says he covers us, whoever abides in the shadow of the Almighty. It's like the wings around them. And I think of a hen and her little chicks coming up, and she covers everybody. And that's kind of the picture I have when I'm reading this, that God is our refuge. He is our shelter. The strength also reminds us that he gives us strength to face this storm and anybody else's. On our own, we can't face those struggles, the tough times, the hard situations. I know for me, in my fleshly mind, I just want to bar the doors and hide away and keep all my family right up under here. In our house and under the roof, and that way it's not going to touch us. But that's not what my spirit says. My spirit says, don't fear. God's got this. He didn't suddenly take the day off. He's still in control. The last part of that verse says, a very present help in trouble. This situation we're in, God is still in the midst. He's always available to us. He doesn't not answer the phone when we call out to him. He's always there and ready to help us face this, give us the strength and the peace that we need. One of my all-time favorite verses shows up in this psalm. It's Psalm 46:10. It says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I'll be exalted in the earth." A lot of times we hear be still and we think, well, that just means we need to slow down. Be still. The Hebrew words that were used there can be translated as enough, let go, or quit holding on to the things that might be distracting you and weighing you down spiritually. I am a control person. If you've ever met me, you know this. Bless Pastor Tom's heart and Tracy and Christine for having to deal with me, because that comes across as bossy sometimes. But I've always felt like if I was in control of the situation, I could control the outcome. So everybody was happy, everybody was good, and it was all a good thing. But I've had to learn over the years that I am not in control, and that's the best thing, because I don't have control over the outcome. And that's okay. We don't have to have control of our situation, even though it would make us feel better. But we can know who is in control, and that is God, and he is here with us and helping us and walking through this storm with us. I want to encourage you with this last thing. During this time, unplug the social media, turn off the news, and turn on your praise and worship music. Take time away from what the world is constantly spewing at us right now and listen to what God has to say. Sometimes God removes all those distractions. This is a prime example of those distractions being removed and us having time to spend with him and putting him back on the proper place, which is the throne of our hearts. God, and I just want to encourage you to do that. to get rid of the distractions. Go for a walk outside. Call a friend. Take time to read a new book and share it with us. God is still in this situation. He has not left you or forsaken you, and this will pass. We will get through this, and it will be different, but we will make it through this. So I just want to encourage you to put on your praise and worship music, allow God to saturate your home or your car or wherever you might be right now, and just remember that you can rely on Him and trust in Him to get us through this and anything else that comes down in the future. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day.